lover, lover, cool me down. Baby, take me higher, higher now. Shawty.
Wake Me Up is made possible thanks to the generous help of our advertisers and premium supporters, from our sponsors, or ourselves. But don't about the things you're going through, even if there's nothing acute. So if you're thinking about starting therapy, make sure you get with BetterHelp. Visit Wonderful for supporting this episode of Wake. If $10 off your first month, women's vegan hair growth supplement is off your first month's spelled MUT, and welcome to Wake Me Up. Promo code Wake Me Up. That's Nutrafol.com with the promo code Wake Me Up. And all of that is in the show notes too. Hey there, good morning, and welcome to Wake Me Up. I'm your host Tyler, as always, and I'm so grateful that you chose to be here today. This week, we're talking about taking ownership, radical responsibility for our own lives. It's a concept born out of the belief that the only way to create an extraordinary life, whatever that means to you, is to take full responsibility of your own life. All of the good, all of the bad, and everything in between. It can be really hard because it requires us to do the inner work necessary not to blame others or circumstances for happenings we don't like. But it's only when we can recognize our own role in everything that happens in our life that we can then adapt that role so that we can begin building the life we want. In today's meditation, we'll be honing that very skill. It's a skill of self-reflection, and so is perfectly suited for a meditation like this. So, if you're still in bed, use this moment to roll over and make your way up. And find your way to a comfortable position. I recommend that you meditate sitting up, even if it's sitting on the edge of your bed. I just don't want you to lay down back in bed and fall back asleep. But I know we all have different preferences and different spaces, so do what works best for you.
Lay down.
And once you've found that comfortable position, just allow yourself to settle in. Mentally, put aside anything else you were doing before this and anything else you have to do afterwards. You chose this time for yourself. Everything else will still be there when you're done. Now take a deep breath in, filling up your chest and your belly. Hold at the top, and then exhale, release, and close your eyes. For this first moment of meditation, we really just want to work on softening the mind and the body. It will help us settle into that meditative state. And a few things that I find can help with that are softening the face, just relaxing all of those muscles. Dropping the jaw. And releasing the shoulders down. And simply follow the natural rise and fall of your own breath at whatever pace works best for you. And as you do, you'll find that you draw deeper and deeper within.
This water.
Hopefully you're nice and settled now. So let's really begin this meditation. Start by bringing something to mind. Something that has been bothering you lately. It can be anything. A project at work, a relationship, even something like the traffic in your neighborhood. But just pick one for now. And simply reflect on this thing, whatever it is that's bothering you. Let those thoughts, those ideas, those memories, and those feelings come up and simply notice them. As you go through this reflection, keep these principles in mind. Be honest and kind to yourself. Try to recognize true reality and where you may be biased by your own personal experience. Try not to blame others, the circumstances, or yourself. Blaming isn't going to improve the situation. Everything in the universe happens by some sort of joint action. But acknowledge that you are playing a role in this bothersome situation. It may be a big role, or really, really small. But either way, take full responsibility for your full part. And remember to be kind to yourself in taking that responsibility. And finally, recognize that you are able to make empowering choices or disempowering choices in this situation. Now, consider some of those empowering choices that you could make to improve this situation. All right, now you can let all of that go and let your mind wander wherever it wants to for this last moment or so of meditation. right, it's time to wrap up now. So begin to bring yourself back. Notice whatever's supporting you, whether it's a chair, the floor, or something else. Notice the air on your skin and any sounds going on around you. Take one final deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. Just take a second to gather yourself and come out of that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that meditation. I encourage you to carry this framework for reflection and taking ownership of your life beyond the cushioned sanctuary of meditation. Every thought, word, and action ripples out into the world. With each conscious choice we make, we become agents of transformation, architects of our own destiny. So release blame, relinquish victimhood, and embrace the limitless potential that lies within you. When you take complete ownership of your life, you become the catalyst for your own change. I'll be back tomorrow with a set of wonderful affirmations on this same theme, so I hope to see you there. Until then, go out and have an absolutely fantastic day.
And don't compromise.
Hey, thanks for listening today. If you want to keep the good vibes going this morning, then be sure to check out my Spotify playlists. You can listen for free and enjoy some upbeat music to keep your morning going. Links to listen are in the show notes.
You're listening to the 8-Hour Sleep Music Podcast. Relaxing music and nature sounds in 8-hour uninterrupted episodes to help you get to sleep fast and stay asleep all night. After this intro, you may hear an ad from one of our sponsors. After the ad, there will be no further interruptions for the next 8 hours. To unlock the ad-free and intro-free version of the show, simply click the link in the description. Thank you for listening and sleep.